Deep in the Canadian wilderness, the spring thaw signals the start of the maple harvest. This network of tubes carries the precious sap to the factory. The raw sap is collected from thousands of lines converging here. Automated systems pump it into these large tanks before.
The raw sap must quickly reach the processing plant to preserve freshness.
Once the maple sap arrives at the processing facility, it is quickly pumped into these massive stainless steel intake tanks to begin the filtration process. Each batch must pass strict testing before entering production. Before the boiling stage, the raw sap is rushed through these filtration columns, removing any remaining natural debris.
This step dramatically reduces boiling time by concentrating the sap.
Through a careful boiling process, the clear maple sap is transformed, concentrating its sugars into the rich, golden syrup. Precise measurements in real time ensure that the syrup maintains its perfect consistency and premium quality throughout the production line.
Filtration removes natural sugar sand from the syrup. Controlled cooling preserves syrup flavor and color.
And so the finished syrup begins its journey toward packaging, moving rapidly down the automated line.
The airtight sealing process is crucial, as it preserves the maple syrup's freshness and high quality.
Here at the inspection station, automated scanners rapidly check for cap tightness levels.
Here, the molten glass is injected into these precision steel molds. The presses quickly shape the iconic design. The controlled cooling process prevents cracks and ultimately strengthens the bottles. Here in the sanitation line, the iconic maple leaf bottles move through automated washing machines. Jets of purified hot
Moisture must be eliminated before filling. And the controlled filling ensures perfect portions.
Once the bottles are filled, the robotic arms apply the decorative labels, finalizing the product for retail shelves.
The English narrator explains how tracking codes ensure traceability and safety.
The secondary conveyor system merges the individual bottles into precise groups, preparing them for the automated carton packing machines. Utilizing advanced robotics, the packing line operates with incredible precision, gently transferring the finished bottles into their shipping cartons. The packaging line is fully automated. High-speed rollers precisely apply adhesive tape across the carton seam. The creation of our luxury gift sets requires precision, as each amber-filled bottle is carefully nestled into its protective insert.
The luxury packaging hall utilizes state-of-the-art robotics to ensure every premium gift set is assembled with unmatched precision. The maple syrup enter the heat tunnels, where the protective film tightens securely around each package.
The synchronized movements of these robotic arms allow the facility to process thousands of cartons an hour.
The finished syrup now awaits shipment to destinations across the globe.
Here in the climate-controlled storage hall, the precise digital temperature systems ensure perfect preservation conditions, safeguarding the delicate flavor of the syrup. To ensure peak quality, the bottles are capped using precise torque, creating an airtight seal that locks in the syrup's freshness.
This airtight sealing process is crucial, as it protects the syrup's freshness for years to come. Automated checks guarantee consistent sealing quality.
To guarantee consistent sealing quality, the automated checks verify the sealing pressure of every cap.
The molten glass flows directly from the furnace into these automated molds, which press the distinctive maple leaf pattern into the glass. Controlled cooling prevents glass defects.
Our sterilization process uses high-pressure purified hot water and steam to ensure every bottle is immaculate before the filling stage. Ensuring the bottles are completely dry before filling is critical. Any remaining moisture could compromise the syrup's preservation and quality down the line.
The precision filling nozzles ensure that the exact volume of golden maple syrup is dispensed into each bottle.
The automated labeling corridor handles hundreds of bottles every minute, ensuring precise branding alignment.
Delicate glass bottles require protective packaging, ensuring that our premium maple syrup arrives in perfect condition.
To create the ultimate luxury maple syrup gift, we combine precision robotics with meticulous human inspection, ensuring every detail is flawless. Here in the packing hall, synchronized robotic arms precisely load the boxed bottles onto the conveyor system, maintaining peak efficiency.
To ensure the maple syrup arrives safely, every carton is automatically secured with high-strength adhesive tape before transport.
The palletizing stage is crucial. Here, advanced robotics precisely stack the finished maple syrup cartons before they head to storage.
To stabilize the cargo for shipping, the automated wrapper applies several layers of high-density plastic film. Alerts. This massive facility ensures that Canada's finest maple syrup is ready for global distribution.
This automated tracking technology allows us to monitor millions of liters of maple syrup. The scanning gates log the ship.
From this loading dock in Quebec, these pallets begin their journey to tables around the world. It's a logistical ballet.
From this Canadian port, massive container ships transport maple syrup across the globe, reaching international markets efficiently. This massive vessel carries Canadian maple syrup across the open ocean, ensuring this sweet export reaches markets across the globe.
This massive logistics corridor utilizes automated conveyors to move our maple syrup shipments.
With military precision, these pallets are loaded for overseas transport, ensuring our maple syrup reaches markets around the world securely. Before export, every container undergoes rigorous sealing to maintain the integrity of the product and ensure it arrives securely at its destination.
Canadian maple syrup shipments are now on their way to global markets. Maple syrup shipments travel thousands of kilometers to international ports.
Once the maple syrup leaves the factory, it arrives here at the port, a critical hub in the global distribution network.
Maple syrup is now ready to cross oceans. From the forests of Quebec to tables around the world, Canadian maple syrup embarks on a journey. As the containers are lowered onto waiting trucks, the final stage of the journey, regional distribution. Once packaged, the syrup enters the regional supply network, efficiently routed by these automated systems to reach your breakfast table.
Once bottled, the maple syrup cartons enter the automated distribution system. Here, advanced sensors.
Once bottled, the maple syrup arrives at the distribution hub, the last stop before reaching supermarket shelves across the country. After the production process is complete, the maple syrup is finally ready for consumers, stocked on shelves like these across the country. This is the moment when the factory product leaves the shelves and enters everyday life.
Maple syrup is a breakfast tradition across North America.
This sweet, golden cascade marks the final destination of the maple syrup's long journey, from tree to table.
Maple syrup is more than just a topping here. It's a beloved tradition, bringing the warmth of Canadian heritage to the breakfast table every day. The reason pure maple syrup is prized globally lies in its unparalleled taste and rich, natural texture.
From the towering maple forests of Canada, where the early morning sun awakens the sap, we begin a journey. The journey from humble tree sap to this glorious, world-famous Canadian maple syrup is complete.
Regional distribution hub is the crucial link, ensuring that the maple syrup you see here reaches grocery retailers across the country efficiently.
Sophisticated logistics software analyzes demand in real time, directing these cartons through an intricate network of conveyors to stores across the globe. Once bottled, the syrup is quickly loaded onto waiting supermarket trucks, ready for the final stage of the journey to your local store. The syrup now moves toward retail shelves.
Once bottled, the syrup is carefully packed and shipped, ensuring that the taste of Canada reaches grocery shelves around the world. The good news is that this pure Canadian maple syrup is now available for everyday shoppers like you. From the heart of the factory floor, these golden bottles make their way directly to our shelves, ready for you to take home and enjoy.
The maple syrup has completed its long journey from the forest and is now ready for a home like yours.
And so, maple syrup becomes an essential part of these everyday breakfast rituals, bringing a taste of Canada to tables everywhere.
Maple syrup truly is a breakfast classic, and we are proud to share it with the world.
Harvested from the heart of Canada, this pure maple syrup is now ready to be poured over fresh pancakes.
This authentic Canadian maple syrup is known for its rich, complex flavor, a perfect complement to these fluffy pancakes.
Known around the world, maple syrup is truly a signature Canadian flavor, rich and uniquely sweet.
Maple syrup isn't just a topping, it's a cornerstone of Canadian breakfast culture, bringing families together for generations. As the golden syrup slowly cascades over the stack, we see the pure, irresistible sweetness that makes Canadian maple world famous.
Deep within the snowy woods, bathed in the first light of dawn, lies the origin of our sweetest tradition.
This is where the magic begins. The clear maple sap flows from the tree through these tubes, eventually reaching the collections.
This iconic design, shaped like the very symbol of our nation, represents the rich Canadian heritage in
Known for its rich color and viscosity, maple syrup truly is a natural liquid gold. Real maple syrup, a gift from the forest, is carefully crafted to retain its exceptional purity and flavor.
The golden light reveals the intricate, smooth waves of this luxurious liquid, highlighting the rich texture.
The unique taste of our maple syrup is developed through a careful, time-honored process, ensuring that signature amber glow and rich flavor.
This golden liquid, maple syrup, is truly a natural treasure, reflecting the pristine forests from which it comes.
The global reputation of Canadian maple syrup is built on this unparalleled quality. Captured here, this golden syrup is more than just a treat. It is the embodiment of Canada's rich maple heritage and a symbol of our land.
From the pristine forests where the sap is collected, we carefully boil it down. This transforms the clear liquid.
Maple syrup, often referred to as liquid amber. The purity of our natural maple syrup is unmatched, a golden drop of Canadian wilderness captured for you to enjoy. Maple syrup, nature's sweetest gift.
The secret to its appeal lies in the rich, natural flavor, captured here in its purest form.
The unique viscosity of pure maple syrup is evident here. As it stretches, the molecular structure resists the pull.
Deep within the heart of the Canadian wilderness, we find the source of what many call, quite simply, liquid gold.
And so, the journey of the maple concludes, a testament to nature's bounty and the careful craft of the sugar maker.
This is the final beauty of maple syrup, a thick amber ribbon flowing with unmatched clarity.
The natural purity of maple syrup is evident in this glowing amber stream, a testament to quality. Maple syrup, a true natural masterpiece, flowing with the richness of the Canadian wilderness. This is the final stage of the process, revealing the unmatched beauty of pure Canadian maple syrup. From the deep woods of Quebec, the maple journey begins. This golden nectar is carefully collected and boiled, and so the journey concludes. From humble sap to this radiant golden perfection.
Known as Canada's liquid legacy, maple syrup is more than just a topping. It's an iconic staple of our national cuisine.
A final golden reflection, symbolizing the rich heritage and exquisite quality of Canada's amber liquid gold. Maple syrup is one of nature's sweetest treasures.